Hmm? Hmm.
Oh yeah? We can't find any information.
Urwagil was the former lord of Ganatheros. Surely someone in this city was connected to him. Hey!
Huh?
Ah!
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Right.
Yeah!
Right. Yeah.
We didn't learn much about Nazamil, but that could just mean she was hidden away while she grew up.
Why don't we share what we know with the woman who worked for the Hildress family?
Good idea. We don't have a lot to go on, but at least she seemed genuinely worried about her.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
That can't be!
Sorry.
No.
Okay.
Very good.
That woman didn't seem to know that Nazamil's mother was a Danan, even at that age. Nazamil was kept out of sight for all but a handful of the Hildress family's staff.
She really wasn't exaggerating about her upbringing. My heart hurts just thinking about it. If she were here right now, I'd want to scoop her up and give her a big hug.
The next time we see her, We need to let her know how much she means to us.
No one's doing anything. They're all just standing there.
I don't understand. Nazamiel didn't order her puppets to attack?
Or maybe it just hasn't started yet.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It wasn't supposed to be like this. I'm sorry.
Wait! What?
I'm sorry. I thought it would make you happy. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
Hey, there's Bayfon.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Are they all being manipulated by the masks? The suppressors?
Nazamiel?
Huh?
Wait. If Bayfon is like this, then do you think the inn is okay?
Let's go see.
What is going on with these people?
I'm glad they're not attacking us. Why do they keep apologizing? At this rate, there might not be anyone left not wearing a mask.
And Nazamiel plans to do this to the entire world?
I hope the inn hasn't been compromised.
With Bayfon like that, who knows what's happened?
They've gotten in! We're done for!
No, look, we're not wearing those masks.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought for sure.
I'm relieved to see some people are still safe. Can you tell us anything about what happened here?
Those masked weirdos out front went berserk all of a sudden and tried to force their way in here. Bayfon said he would lure them away and left us. So you've been hiding here, Renans and Danans, all hunkered down together.
They didn't hesitate to let me in when I feared for my life.
This lady saved me with her astral arts. I never thought I'd see everyone working together like this.
That young man said the masked people went berserk.
Right. Except Nazamiel said she'd already sent out orders before we got to her.
Okay, but if that's what initiated the attack, then why have they stopped and gone docile now? And when they talked,
It was Nazamiel's consciousness. You said so yourself, didn't you, Alphen?
That does fit with what Nazamiel was saying before. How she was changing people's minds to make them the same as her.
And now, she's wearing a mask, and must be in the same state as the people outside. Assuming the reigning visage has the same effects on the wearer as the suppressors, what would happen if she were to interface with the Keystone?
The purpose of connecting to the Keystone was to send orders. But if Nazamiel is also under the control of a suppressor... maybe everyone outside has gone quiet, because they've become the same as Nazamiel is right now.
But if that's the case, then what was up with all that stuff they said?
I suppose they must have been Nazamiel's true feelings. I don't know how it all works, but that has to be it.
all of those masked people we saw kept apologizing to us. If those were actually Nazamiel's thoughts, then...
We have to help her. We have to find a way to show her that we aren't mad at her.
But if we want to get to the Keystone, we have to find a teleporter. Oh!
Adon Lake!
That's right. There's a teleporter there.
We have the coordinates we need. Let's go before...
Wait. If we're right about what's going on, then it may mean that we'll have to face Nazamil. Before we finally head out, we'll need to make sure we're all prepared for that possibility.
She's right. We can't afford to fail.
We should rest up and tend to our gear.
Right. Let's call it a day.
Those people outside will just have to hold on for a little longer.
There's something I can't figure out. Assuming that the Keystone is putting the people in those masks in the same state of mind as Nazamil right now, how did Nazamil become like that?
It was because she put on the mask, right?
Yes. However, when Cal Basel first showed up in Niez, Nazamil was wearing the mask.
But then when we saw her after that, she wasn't wearing it anymore. Could that mean she wasn't being controlled by it at first?
Perhaps the mind control function is something that can be shut off. At least with Nazamil's mask. The reigning visage.
That would mean Nazamil went to the trouble of turning that function on before putting on the mask again.
I don't get it. If we were simply in the way, there was no need for her to do that after we defeated her.
We couldn't have been in the way. She said she's doing all of this for us, didn't she?
She also said we're her friends.
That may be so, but Nazamil still attacked us when we tried to stop her.
It seemed like she wasn't listening to what we were saying. It was like we were talking past each other.
We're still overlooking something. Whatever it was that drove Nazamil to the point of fighting us. Even before she gave up and erased herself. If we want to help her, we need to find out what that is before we see her again. I think we're ready. Let's all rest up today. Then tomorrow, we'll head out to confront Nazamil.
I wonder what she's doing right now.
She's still under the mask's control. It is possible that she can't see or feel anything.
Even so, her heart is crying out. And I think it's my fault that it is.
Your fault? How do you figure?
I've been thinking about it nonstop. When we had to fight Nazamil, where did I go wrong? Nazamil tried to take over people's minds, to control them. That is wrong. There's no excuse for it. But in the end, ultimately, she did it for us.
Yeah, she did say that.
She had no place where she belonged. To her, it must have seemed like the rest of the world didn't even exist. So when she joined us, it was like we became her entire world.
We were her first friends. So when we rejected her too...
It meant Nazamil lost her whole world. That's why she was so devastated that she tried to erase her own mind.
From the beginning, all she wanted was to earn our approval. And I flat out rejected her. 'Cause I didn't understand. I was so focused on rebuking her actions that I couldn't empathize with her.
Let's show her we're sorry. Then we can hold hands with her, like we did before.
I'm sure the charm will help us reconnect.
Shouldn't you get some sleep?
In theory, yes. But I knew you were off by yourself somewhere, lost in thought.
Can't hide anything from you, can I? I'm sorry. No, I guess I should say thank you.
Thanks for what, exactly?
For letting me drag you into this life of non-stop travel. For staying with me for all this time. For everything. I've been called a hero, a destroyer, and things even worse than that. But you stayed with me, Shion.
Even right now, as you're thanking me, Nazamiel is all you can think about, right?
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. That's just who you are, Alphen. But the truth of the matter is, that's why I'm here. If you weren't such a caring person, that wouldn't be the case.
Shion.
And besides, you're not the only one who's worried about Nazamiel. I couldn't sleep either. When I look at her, I see myself. Saddled with a fate she never wanted. Treated like an outsider by everybody. Alone. You know that pain. Really, I think that we all do. Every one of us has scars like Nazamiel's. You're the one who saved me, Alphen. And along the way, I think we've all managed to save each other. That's why I want to help Nazamiel however I possibly can. I want her to feel like she's not alone anymore.
Yeah. Listen. There's something that I've been wanting to tell you. I think I'm ready to say it. Now that I'm prepared to move forward. Shion, would...
Now's not the time.
What?
Not while we still have more important things to do.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Try not to look so worried. I'm not going anywhere, okay? Is that all right?
You're always 5 steps ahead of me. All right. Did everybody get enough rest?
Let's get moving. Nazamiel is waiting for us.
Let's show her she has friends who care about her.
And put an end to this chaos once and for all.
That's right. Then we can have a tasty meal together.
I guess that means I'll have to put all of my cooking skills to work, then.
It's time. We're bringing her back, no matter what.
We need to avoid provoking those masked guys.
Yeah. Imagine if they all swarmed us at once.
Hey, quit it!
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Look, there it is!
The teleporter.
Let's hope it works.
What's wrong?
This is where we found that good luck charm.
Who would have thought we'd end up coming back in a situation like this?
In the end, maybe it was the charm that guided us to this place.
That should do it. Let's hope the coordinates are correct.
I wonder if we'll end up fighting again.
Can't say for sure. But we have to stop her.
Yes. Or everyone in those masks will stay that way forever.
When Nazamiel put on the mask, she said she should just disappear. She erased herself with the mask. And now the people are shouting her feelings instead.
People should speak their thoughts with their own mouths. More than that, they should be allowed to speak their own thoughts.
Let's go.
We don't know what's waiting for us on the other side. Keep your guard up, everyone.
So we're finally here. For so long. I've been dying to see what kind of place could control all of the mausoleums. But
Are you having second thoughts about coming here?
no way. Nazamiel is what's most important right now.
That's right. The mausoleums can wait, but we have no time to lose for Nazamiel.
Yeah, we need to hurry and get to her.
Nazamiel didn't care about anything, aside from us. But even so, she never wished to hurt anyone. Even that time with the Zugals back in Niez. She saved people even when they'd been horrible to her.
You know, even when she manipulated the mask guys, no one ended up with any serious injuries.
She's probably been like that since before we met her.
I think so too. She may not be used to dealing with others, but she has a kind nature.
And yet, she was separated from her mother, unloved by her father, and unjustly hurt by everyone she met.
It would have been understandable for her to lash out at the world. Instead, she chose to erase herself.
We can't let things end like this. We need to let her know that there are things in this world that she can believe in. So this is the Keystone.
A central nexus of Helganquil technology that governs every mausoleum.
I hope Nazamiel is getting enough to eat, now that she's not here with the rest of us.
Yeah, I hope she isn't letting herself go hungry.
Just the idea of her hungry makes me wish we could treat her to another good meal again.
Yeah, like when Nazamiel was helping us look for the mausoleum back in the forest near Niez. Gathering ingredients and cooking together. That was our first meal with her. The look on her face when she took the first bite. I don't think I'll ever forget it. She said the food was really good.
You know, if you think about it, for Nazamiel, just being able to share a meal with other people was like a special occasion.
I need to let her know that there's tons of even better food out there.
Then why don't we all take some time to come up with different dishes we'd like to treat Nazamiel to?
Well, there's gotta be meat. Nothing fills the stomach and fuels the body like meat.
I'm vetoing any of Law's sloppy cooking. It needs to be something proper.
Proper? My cooking is totally proper. Plus, meat helps you put on muscles, you know.
So? Nazamiel hardly needs muscles now, does she? Anyway, I think we should make her something sweet.
Shion, Perhaps this is a chance to introduce her to some rare delicacies?
It could be. I think it's important for us to explore what kinds of different foods she might like. Let's see what ingredients we have.
Wait, you're not planning to have all of these ready at once, are you? I think we should focus on just one dish for the moment. It should be something that we're sure she's gonna like. And I think I have the perfect idea. It should be the same thing we had together that first time. It's hard to beat good memories.
Of course. You're right, Alphen. I can't believe I didn't think of it. We should definitely make her that.
Right? Not bad.
That might not be enough, though. We should also have something like...
Meat! There's gotta be meat!
Don't forget something sweet.
Or the delicacies?
I'm starting to feel sorry for Nazamil's stomach.
Calbasel. They're all just standing there, same as the people back in Niez.
Nazamil's will is likely being imposed on them through their masks.
It's no good. Looks like even the Sovereign's power can't open it.
It's either broken or there's some mechanism keeping it sealed. We'll have to keep looking.
Zoogles. Think those Calbasel guys brought them in?
No, it's likely they'd already taken up residence here.
Looks like we've got no choice but to fight our way through. Something about this place reminds me of the Forbidden Zone, or those tunnels inside Rena.
Well, technically, all this was inside Rena, wasn't it?
Right. Now that you mention it, I guess that's true.
Law said something smart. First time for everything, I guess.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Take this! Azure Storm! You picked the wrong fight!
Now it's my turn.
Take this! No escape!
I'll bring you down.
Okay. Azure Storm!
You got company! Gemini Aqua!
Impressive.
No armor can stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Remember!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had. Where could she be?
She wouldn't be hanging around with the other masked people, would she?
No. Nazamil's mask looks and functions differently than the others. I don't think we'll find her here.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Water Astral Energy! Strike!
Spirits with it, stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Swords all fired up!
In here! Spread!
This one keeps
Now we
taunting
think we
us!
saved up enough power at this point.
I was just
Another
waiting for the right
incantation
moment.
ruined.
Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
I still got a ways to go.
Nazamil must be around here somewhere.
Let's find her. There. Let's keep moving.
Wait, we should tend to your arm first.
Gotta break through!
This one's mine!
They
Not in
smite
your
with
dreams.
blackened blade!
Glacial Spear!
Anything
you want.
I'm ready!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
It's too late to say.
That you're sorry!
Elusive deity! Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Looks like we won.
Coming through!
Azure Storm!
Where are you going?
My astral
We did it! My turn! I'm not...
Now you see what I can do!
Azure Storm! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
These pictures.
Nazamil drew these. Why would they be here?
Maybe she put them up before she put on the mask.
This one's me. When did she draw this?
Probably after she left. She must have drawn all these when she was alone.
She was able to draw these just from memory. She must have thought about us a lot.
Wait, over there. Is that?
Nazamil?
Something's off. Stay sharp.
What is this?
A shadow of Nazamil?
Is it okay to hurt this thing?
Azure Storm!
Not in your dreams! Downfall!
Tempest!
We had astral energy! Alright! It's time! Stay away.
summon Sugals?
Damn! That thing is not making this easy.
Sanguine Blossom!
Here!
Azure Storm!
Leave me alone. This one isn't like the masked people. It's rejecting us?
I don't understand. Is it not controlled by Nazamiel?
But wait, this is...
Ignite!
In here!
Azure Storm!
A whirling struggle.
Raging Luna Storm!
Got it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
A
Rotating Pile Driver!
Devastation! Void Blast!
Demon Blast!
was an impressive blow.
So you were watching. Were my moves not lacking in elegance?
I'm not sure how you do it.
Now let loose! Double Leap! In an instant! Impact Block!
She's gone. What was that?
So, it wasn't the real Nazamiel after all?
It wasn't a Zoogle in disguise or anything, was it?
It wasn't a living thing. It was like a mass of astral energy.
We are inside a huge facility that controls astral energy. The real Nazamiel must be connected to it somehow. Could it be a physical manifestation of astral energy? Just like how Nazamiel's consciousness is flowing into the suppressor?
But why would it get in our way instead of becoming like the people in town?
Do you think it was because she doesn't want to see us?
No, it didn't look like she recognized us.
That shadow. I think it's somehow caused by Nazamiel's fear, trying to keep us out. Sometimes, when someone has been hurt badly enough, they shut down and close out the world to keep from being hurt again. I know what that's like.
Yeah.
It's possible Nazamiel's mental state is affecting the Keystone's defense systems. If so, I fear there may be worse to come.
Could that shadow have been guarding this?
Must be pretty important if that's the case.
Let's take a closer look.
That's a big Zoogle.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can take it.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Azure Storm!
None shall escape my judgment, King.
Dragon Force!
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Double Demon Fang! It's wide open!
It won't escape
There you
me!
go. Don't let up. Mega Ray.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Gemini Aqua.
Here! Mega
without
Slash! Double Leap! In an instant! Impact Block! Azure Storm!
Raging Luna Storm!
Ignite!
Raging you apart!
Here I come!
Bloody
Struck!
Lightning
Void Blast!
I never miss. Divine Savior.
Bloody
Azure Storm!
Look here. The enemy is going all out. Cyan Instant. Here's a illuminate stage. Come forth. Holy lunar corruption. A chain between heaven and earth. I'm on magic Kazam. Divine
Azure Storm!
down on the ground! Does it hurt?
We got him on the run!
Don't get cocky.
You picked right. Still anyone's fight.
Begin!
Take this!
Wins a punish!
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Get on in there with one time! Hydration Orb!
Azure Storm!
It's showtime! I never miss! Outstanding form!
Azure Storm! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
I can't believe I'm still getting stronger.
I bet the time will come when you'll be grateful you had that power on your side.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right about that. That equipment should come in handy.
There's so much astral energy. Some is flowing toward the outside, while the rest is heading further in.
Is this part of the intended function of the mausoleums? Or a result of Nazamil seizing control?
Forgive you!
Azure
Spirit
Storm!
in the soil. Awaken and
Not
return!
your dreams!
Take this!
Tornado!
No escape!
Here I
Double
go!
Demon Fang!
One more!
It's over!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Azure Storm!
Naturally!
Double Demon Fang! Dragon
The
Swarm!
waters of creation!
Take this! I'm not done!
Tidal wave!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Look! It's back!
We have to press on until we find the real Nazamil.
I hope we're not hurting her by fighting these things.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Raging cascade! Lunar corruption!
Burn in hell! Damn it! Not again!
These... all this time, have these been Nazamil's pain screams?
Azure Storm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Lunar corruption! Alright!
Azure Storm!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Azure Storm!
Radiant blood!
Take this!
Can't this world! Up top!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Storm!
Tempest!
Ice tornado!
Force of
Chain
regeneration!
between heaven and earth! A wailing unity of
Okay,
lightning!
here I go!
Eat dirt!
I'm in your debt, Dolan.
Radiant
Azure Storm!
Dolan! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Radiant
Drop
Spear!
devastation!
Raging cascade! All stopped up!
Almost there.
Don't let your guard down.
Void Blast! Dolan! In an instant! Impact Claw!
This feels wrong, even if it isn't the real Nazamil.
If what Shion said is right, that may be Nazamil's mind inside them.
It's not easy for us, but imagine how Nazamil must be feeling.
We've got to find her and talk her down. And fast.
Here we go.
Here we go? What? We're dead! There's no way we survived that! What the hell, man?
Relax. Look, Shion isn't worried.
I've been through worse. I blindly jumped off a cliff back when Lord Balsif's men were chasing me.
Wait, really? What is with you two?
It's freezing. Can we get out already?
There are more over here.
Did Nazamil draw these too?
This one is of Shion. The details are spot on.
This is how Nazamil sees me? It's funny, I feel kind of embarrassed. I'll have to return the favor and draw her picture someday. I doubt I can do a good job, though.
I'm sure that would make her happy. Let's hurry and find her. I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you, don't worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword. How things change.
How would Nazamil still know to go to the Keystone, even while wearing a mask?
I'm not sure. Perhaps it was an action pre-programmed into the mask, or perhaps...
What?
Perhaps her desire to eliminate all differences is somehow being strengthened by her current state. This one will be difficult to predict.
All disasters made one.
Can you take it? Seismic rupture!
There you go. Don't let up.
Bloody
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
That was an impressive blow.
So you were watching.
Magic attack.
Were my moves not lacking in elegance?
I'm not sure how you do it.
Close one.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Mercy.
Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle herself.
You can be really dense, though, Halim.
Rotating pile
Seal.
driver.
Here I come! Azure Storm!
No dawn
Dragon
shall break
Swarm!
this night.
In here. One with the other.
No escape! Azure Storm!
Try
harder!
All right.
Azure Storm!
Take this!
Blah, blah, blah. Magic.
It's over!
Preparation.
Go, Halim! Instant!
Impact Claw! We work well together. Like a finely timed blow.
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
I still got a ways to go.
The astral energy is building.
Like when we faced the Great Spirit on Rena?
Exactly. Which must mean we're on the right path.
Nazamiel's just up ahead.
Yeah, I'm certain she's there. Let's go.
Alphen?
Why am I thinking about him of all people right now? About Volron.
You mean about not being able to save him? I doubt there was any way to help that man.
Alphen said he forgave him, but then he went and chose to blow himself up.
Under different circumstances, I could have wound up just like him, and there would have been no end to us hating one another. So I realized I had to be the first to let my hatred go. I thought it might save us both. But as far as Volron was concerned, that only meant his fate was in the hands of someone else.
He told you he didn't need your victor's pity.
I see. So that's why he chose death. In the end, he considered it his last remaining right.
Are you saying Nazamiel could do the same thing? But she's nothing like Volron.
Of course she isn't. But with both Volron and Nazamiel, I hadn't fully considered their feelings or state of mind.
We can't just impose our own thoughts onto her. That's what you mean, right?
I can't repeat the same mistake. I won't. Not ever again.
I know this place controls all the mausoleums, but even so, it's massive.
If we aren't careful, we could get lost.
Guess there's no avoiding a fight.
Just stay calm. We'll take them out one by one.
Take this! Double demon! My turn!
Lightning!
Lightning!
Raging cascade!
Burn in hell! Azure Storm!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
I thought you were going to
is it?
wreck the place.
I'm on it.
I'm not near victory is within reach, and I'll provide assistance however I can.
As impressive as always.
Sure, I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually.
Explosive ring!
Well, looky here.
Lost!
Oh, damn it!
That'll bring you down.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Now we're not.
Escape
You
my
picked the
will
wrong
with the
fight.
energy of lightning.
Tornado drop. No escape! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let him work!
All yours!
Mortal droplet!
It certainly wasn't the most meaningful battle. Ah, yes. That's very positive of you.
Another one. They keep appearing wherever we go.
They must be guarding vital locations.
That means we're getting closer to Nazamil. Let's go.